I dey hear it so? All them political fighting, so backbiting. Waiting I dey hear it so? Say the opposition guys them still dey pan fighting. But una left the power and the mommy let them walk. Pulling down syndrome, left the provoke. Talunge breach, that is so they want me. We don't know if they eat me national cake. But I hear you say the ground dry. Opposition still they cry, say the pan no they try.
Yes.
The party picking grumble. Say the board no they fly, na cabal business they apply. Salon kind of trouble. Quarantine no get supply. How the people will comply? I hear you say we tax therefore go up. Fuel price, dollar price, self therefore go up. I hear you say that shit we don't go back. If you not take 10 black out to get for go back. You say salon get for better. Paupa, man is still eat better. I hear you say anti-corruption the woko. Fit on me yourself, say self the woko. I hear you say the pub we don't travel. Say it well body business, we no level. Wait, see now they hear you so, banatu. This thing now they hear you but with mama salon too. Wait till you think ba, not true. One lie no they day. Wait till you think ba, not lie. 1 2 2 no they day. Tell me where you think ba, not true. One lie no they day. I say where you think ba, not lie. 1 2 2 no they day. I hear you say we country kinda cracky. We human rights shake, civil society banky denky. I hear you say them police get package. When the money in I get that from belly cage. I hear you say we cut save the line now. All cow getting tag, everything getting price now. I hear you say na so and yampi now we police. Like politics and two for them malice. They are like ba left me walk the now. Free money they eat per mount. Cause it was the results are for sale now. Standards, everything, it don't well now. Who say them go lady lunge bridge? Who say we go better tribalism than they teach? Where the justice na court, poor man not able reach. I think unity and love, na in we for preach. Wait, see na they hear you so, banatu. This thing na they hear you but with mama salon too. Wait till you think ba, not true. One lie no they day. Wait till you think ba, not lie. 1 2 2 no they day. Tell me where you think ba, not true. One lie no they day. I say where you think ba, not lie. 1 2 2 no they day.
All my one chop, all my one chop, all my one chop, all my one chop. National cake, national cake. Small, there we eat that small. Not so close to the flop box. Small, let me eat that small. Not so close to the flop box. Paupa, Tolombo, una left for the cost dombolo. Paupa, Tolombo, una left for the cost dombolo.
Waiting at the eggy so, banatu. This thing at the eggy but with mama salon too. Wait till you think ba, not true. One lie no they day. Wait till you think ba, not lie. 1 2 2 no they day. Tell me where you think ba, not true. One lie no they day. I say where you think ba, not lie. 1 2 2 no they day. I hear you then say that free education rest. Some daka decade inside. I hear you also say the president say this COVID-19 money they not forgive account for them. I hear you also say the parliament na so go to better. I hear you say we former president in boku osem Adebayo we get they forgive account for them. I hear you say the part say now you know making declaration
Go.
Waiting you feel bad, not true. One lie, no day. Waiting you feel bad, not lie. One true, no day. So, who that they lie, who that they talk the truth in this case?
Now watermelon.
Timmy Chew, Shengwe Pierre.
A politician they fake like watermelon. Where then can they make so? Where is the 40 if it's in a green? Where pleats and it's in a red?
But before they start the program today, I want to tell how much people they watch right now.
As we talk so.
Yes.
51. Na
51.
Na YouTube.
It's not enough.
44
okay.
Na Facebook.
Okay. I think that number they don't do for celebrate anything when you get party, punado. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they all team. You know, me people inside we had. So then a special day.
Person say a very new na this channel, Juliet Simpson. Welcome. Very new.
You're welcome.
But
You're welcome,
we
my
want
sister.
to say a very big welcome. So you where to join me right now, where to watch me. Okay? If you're new na this channel, please, if you watch me on Facebook, consider for like we page and follow we, okay? And then on YouTube, please make sure say you press for your subscribe button. If you not do it too, press on for we, and then you turn on the notification bell. The number don't begin come up small. We get 59 where they watch right now. Please make sure say you give it that thing where we like pass all thing when at the like button. And please now the description box, yeah. Also we write small thing about the program. Go right down. You will see the link to the WhatsApp group. If you want to join them, basically what you will do now this WhatsApp group where you come there. If you get any important information where you feel say we and the general family for no but pass that information there. But now that group there, we know they post anything we get mommy cause. We know they post anything we get mommy and daddy business. And strictly for salon and salon people. Okay? We can say we had. So please, I think say another one day. Yeah.
So as I talk, just know me people where they watch you right now. Now we not can it now. If you not can later, they join me.
And inside the program
you know,
today.
No.
We got boku things then for you.
No, exactly. The boku thing then I want to tell me people before they go inside. No. And me self want to tell you say, hold on. You want pull me usa a day. And I know they come out until I finish that side people jump into any other topic. Of course, not to how they talk, they talk to me, family them.
Wait, the mic don't
and
go.
I know they listen.
Wait, the mic don't go.
The mic they on.
It don't go.
On.
It don't go.
The mic they on.
Wait, the battery don't on at the mic. Wait.
The mic they on. They on. If even the mic don't go off, I will left and later them go listen. The people are still stand outside I begin. This number where they watch you right now, don't do for celebrate. Whatever we want for celebrate now this year. And you know say we there for celebrate the living. And we there for celebrate people that we get party, people that we get any kind of number we new now in life. And you know they understand. Well, as I talk, Allah hits the point. Now all know say me brother na in him Shengbe Pierre. This man we sit on before now so we me and him can talk. We put right here phone so long one. Well, some people they ask me certain questions them. I know able answer today they answer them questions there. This na me own brother. But when I all know say he get your special looks.
I see somebody talk something. Mariama Yanama Touré. I guess what in it say.
Is there anything?
Sembe Pierre, nice cut.
Good. Mariama, God bless you. Now the topic I just want to bring to now me people them. This man even gets his own looks. He been get boku here. We don't fet behind the camera. Fet. He said no they pull him. Today sleep, now he dream. Chamber Pierre come. He can't tell us that here. If you not cut at it, lost all the sense we get it, and I make you pick it a big fool, like how
Bible
pick it a big fool. The people that guess what? As I wake up this morning, this man called me. Bible, no buying. I say okay. Why this man take me na barber shop? I still don't believe where this man can have barber shop is sit down. It tell the barber for barbam. I still don't believe me people them until when the barber take the scissors, it begin cut now, begin cut here. I still don't believe. I feel a style no more I'm go do. Now until the guy cut say reach me to there, I still don't believe me people there. Now until the guy always shape him. Now say congratulations. Today my brother don't get good looks for God's sake. Congratulations.
My wife say it missed down my face. So now that make us say okay, well, like this as a present. He say see that.
No, not you have get right. You have get right. But you know say Mr. said no be I tell you say today I dey call the mommy and give him special gift. I not ever no say na so he find me brother. He take you find you go hide them under here. Anyway, God, now next time no more pray so you say calm down. You dey late for talk, you don't begin talk for we. Continue for talk for we. Like I don't begin talk for me, so when we brother don't go cut here. Continue for talk for we till politicians they do it in we want to follow them do. Let me go.
I see some people saying they like their phone. Oh, now this one, I don't know this one. Look what I make her cry. Anyway, Famolo left this photo come for now. So today, one of the things that Emerson in name. Yesterday we heard about the former caretaker Anes by Kroma. Today we heard about Emerson. Both of their name, then call them inside alleged ritual killing. What thing they happen now we had? We come to that one day, G Snow, because then tia where they happen so we there we big name they have, then kind thing there now we had. It's not good at all. Hey, Anti-Corruption Commission. Don't come for we people them. But the Anti-Corruption Commission try the way being get one eye, then they take paper and slap the one eye, then they see nothing. Now we get two eye. It is see jara, but oh yeah, now we the pick waiting not for take. Who's gonna act this? But anyway, now so act then. Guess waiting. Out of that barbara money we can read now. Parliament, the Constituency Development Fund and the other one then. Anti-corruption say, case not there for let them charge you with criminal trial or let them go criminal way. We had. So, in actual sense, anti-corruption they tell them, say, brah, this na national cake, let we eat. We not get rights for it. Then give like 60-something million. I go come to the figure exact. Per any member of parliament, including the paramount chief member of the parliament, for let them get them as constituency development fund. Then go dabau, ridigade, dadalada, then eat the money. Then anti-corruption say no, case not they, they can go ahead back. So next year we'll give them back, then they eat. Not so no more, me brother. Another big drama boss na come out. Na the mortuary. Just waiting. The consultant pathologist. Where they na the specialist for them. One day we brother and sister the we can all left we. You know when they say look can go do and post-mortem. We can take care of her at the morgue day. Then block that one day for go inside the mortuary. Then say enough for go day. Now then pull longer letter. Then say, pa, you need for go on indefinite leave. In other words, with a debut, you know, fit for the year again. Yeah, this now we had for true. We can't go into waiting at the things them. But me brother, you know say the audit service then they try, The audit service then be answer to the call of the caretaker say, let we all join hand for fight corruption. But guess what? The caretaker don't be passed to other people them for make sure say the tawapa the auditor general, especially then the attack him. Now, they will be called with them say no, he do so, you can't call with them call, we will not mix again. Then we left them by the first pan corruption. Now they know how they want for first corruption. All of this, they for you inside the program to the meaning. Na Bible here. Oh. This thing, not for be don't make la pula. Now so they make her the distort.
I know. But they used to.
Okay. My name na Sembepe.
Mais people mais na Bible comme là.
About fake you. Let's just watch quick before we go to the issue them. Who then would I don't begin watch now, yeah? Let's see today. Who that they first? Vicky Posh. The top fan na Facebook, na ika na YouTube. He can take the first na Amina in hand. Vicky Posh. Fuad Jayatun. You get Ibrahim Kouma, Maria Maba. You get Aliu Jalo, Zainab Kouma. You get Ahmed Fadika, Mamaye Butigi. It was our sister day. You get Mohammed JS Conte. That's what it look like. Oh, we need for a call alone with happen. Ramatu Mansare, Lamine Conte, Zimed. Yeah. My grandpa get new earcut. Wow. Yeah, Zimed. Z. You hear what he say? Okay. Anyway, thank you. Linda Garrick. You get let me see. Mohamed Usman Sisse. Let's see. Abubakar Bangura. Sulaiman Bangura. Okay, who that again? Christiana Kress. Let's see. James Sisse. Kamara Sori, Pale Johnson, then you get Ali Toure. The one and then they don't drop them comments in YouTube. Let's go over on Facebook. Quick one, let's see who that then did it, we they watch. Yeah, I beg. This na program we can do not to me here. But not to you. Now this na fault. The first person I had today, Vicky Posh go make more time that day. He left Aisatu Kaiko for Bita Naya. Anyway, you get let me see. Okay. Yeli Samura. Okay, I think nine. Yeli Samura. Then you get Bangura Maria to Nene So. You get waiting. Yahi Kamara. You get Sorios K Kagbo. You get Aminata Bangura and Sumana Lebi Merke. Let me see. You get Vicky Posh. Vicky Posh, you look at see his position here. You go over Tony and anyway, they left you pala. Okay. You get Kalusha. You get Samuel Thomas. You get Good Luck Jr. Chike Bangura, yes, Chike Bangura, Sembu Kamara, Nene So, okay, I don't get Kalusha, let's see. Let me see who that day next, let's see, okay. Arun Rashid Samura, Juliet Simpson, Ali Amidou Tarawali, Kunku Mutate, Abiose Koka, Fatimata Bangura, Jibril Dumbuya. Let me see. Aminata Kagbo. Let me go down. Josephine Mbente, Merke, Maya Nama Toure. Let me go. It's all the things part of the. Well, people are trying to. Okay, let me see. Logo down, down. Last year that Anna the one. Okay, Anna Marian, yes. Marie Bangura, Abubakar Sidiyanke Kanu, APC Pikin. Yeah. Yeah, APC Pikin. Ibrahim Mansare, Arnold Felix Elba. What do you mean if na quarantine we dey? Arnold. Ahmed Kamara, Maria. Okay, Suzella Kamara. Is this like Suzella Campbell today?
It is true.
Suzella Campbell, avoid the oversight. Avoid family oversight. Anyway, now then we don't get so far, so we move. Are we together?
Yeah, let's fly.
Fly, but oh, the fly we get for the check. All right. So the first thing we will look at today, we go inside the issue of Owiz Kuruma. Owiz. Owiz, by the way, most of you go know about Owiz. At one time, I've been the one grain pathologist, the one grain specialist who been get na mortuary. The one grain we been the inside we yard. It don't be for how long they do in work. Well, good and bad things don't come up bottom. Some people say it do very good work. Some people say it take bribe. But then they all they not prove them. You know, say we collect talk. Well, this being them, the Connaught mortuary been the smell. Bad one. As plenty body them in the poel, then they different side them. So this been make plenty concern been come up as the people the way they go take their loved ones, them they complain. So this been reached to the Ministry of Health. But according to what they say they been call and want him, but it not been go answer. So then get the paradroad at one point they get for end up for pull longer letter. Where they say then they send them to indefinite leave if or go on leave and they know they return again. Where they say that they get an NR. Well, let me first of all listen to this small conversation will be take place na the mortuary day, and then we come back.
Professor.
Yes, sir.
But sometimes you have to talk to me, sir. You don't.
We are doing this on the direction of the minister. I'm not doing it by myself. The minister was here. He asked us to do this.
Sir, but you should inform me, sir.
Okay, so the minister gave me
I
direction.
know about that. The minister should inform me.
I did not.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm talking professional.
Okay, yes, professional. When he came here, he walked through this place and on leaving, he said, look, could we organize it? Just stay around. He's coming back in about an hour.
No,
and then you can, you see? Then you can. So he says we should organize this place.
Don't treat.
We're not treating anything. He says organize this
You are
place.
wrong.
You have to
Even
stand here.
inform the person who's been running here for over 30 years.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
He wants
matter.
action.
It matters soon. What action?
He wants action.
This
So-
thing's been mudslide. The thing broke. Where were you? Ebola, where were you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It
It's all
doesn't matter. They
wrong.
could have
It's all
employed other
wrong.
people when you had Ebola, and those people also could have come here and worked. You see,
But you are not
they could have employed other people, and they would also come and
Madam,
work.
it is not correct.
Okay, then you can
You are
register
not
your
correct. You are
displeasure.
not correct.
Register your displeasure, but
No, I'm
what
not
he
registering
said,
any displeasure, but
what
it
he
is
said
just
is what
wrong.
we are doing now.
It
That
is
we have
just
let
wrong.
the people be presented in a dignified way. That is all that is going on here.
It's not correct.
Oh, too bad.
Absolutely wrong.
Too bad, Dr. Owiz. It's too bad.
So you know my name, Dr. Ruiz.
Oh,
No.
You have appeared before us before, so I know your name.
Yeah. Appeared where? No, madam. Sometimes they na for old bell full pass new bell full, madam.
It doesn't matter. No, it's not so that way they talk.
No, madam, you wrong.
I am not wrong. You are wrong. Sorry.
Me wrong?
Yes.
How I wrong?
The way me wrong, and I saw you wrong. That's why you know.
No, you can't go inside. Excuse me, sir, you can't go in. You can't go in. You can't go in. You can't go in. I think things have to be done properly.
Exactly.
This is not a place where people walk into and walk out.
Like a market, a meat market. This is not a meat market. This is not a meat market.
Please, what we are saying.
I will stand there, always a line and say, me say in a rubbish man. And then I will not defend myself. I will not tell who it's just like a lie. It was a lie. I never said that. See, they go make cheerleader to all them and there. I not be seen. If una say see, una know your, una
This is the chair of the board.
No, they're not.
She can do anything in teaching hospital.
Well, not anything within the law. Because there is in fact, some of them should not be here as volunteers. That decision was taken by the Ministry of Health in 2019 by the former PS. You understand? I am sure una where they are, una know that. Una know that. Then there were 22 of them. You see? So some of you should not have been here. Okay? But just because we just let things slide. In fact, at that time, we were asked to select 5, which we did, and the rest of you should not have been here.
I'm not at this place to get this place like this.
So what is the problem? When it comes to mortuary, we focus the AC foot of corruption always. It cannot be like this. This year, the government institution. End of story. A government institution. If una self promote una people they die, you can be the rap one with half la pie they don't have. The left pussy around the with half blouse in the don't. You go gladly. The man you get for Twitter with respected dignity. That is missing here, and it has to be done here from now. So what is the problem? For do things correct, you have problem?
It's a lot better.
We already receive government money. Now the people of Sierra Leone they work for. It no matter what your qualification, it no matter how far they work. We are working for the people of Sierra Leone. Dr. Dembi said the honorary staff for Komotia, for Komotia, no one for Kamita. Then the T-box here, so all not back here too.
Thank you for everything.
What's that, sir?
Oh, come on, Sinan.
Doctor, always say,
come on, stop it.
What do you do?
Stop it. Let nobody know interfere, Pagiso.
What do you do?
You are a...
Doctor, why they give all that information? Are wrong information.
No, you are.
You are wrong information they give.
You are a...
These people, they are employed by president.
No, I don't care. I don't know that be the talk. What is your business in life? I'm not talking about people now. You.
Ah, wait a minute.
Now you go now. See here, you of all people, you almost blame I don't get for you, say. You all world knows. No, I just forget. I just tell you my face. Like I'm not taking anywhere in the world. You're lying. They talk to George Olnam again. You go to Africa. Internal affairs is different from Ministry of Health. Come on.
Not a sweep here now.
Not for interfere with medical.
Put that a sweep here, let them go sweep here soon.
Then you come now, you don't plots, don't make all rubbish. Sir? Oh, okay, it's okay. I am born, I am with day. Nobody can touch Simeon Louis Koroma. I've suffered. Would have been there. Would have been there.
Okay, so basically, for you to not understand, this now argument where they go on between Dr. Owis Koroma and somebody where then send it where now one Dr. Spencer where himself go now he go represent the minister because he say the minister just all left And one of the reasons na for let them make them clean the mortuary and for make Owis Koroma not go inside the mortuary again. Well, if you listen fine to the audio, you go hear Owis where they attack Sine. You know that na Sine? Sine na this guy where been beg them destitute them, they 80. Where them is say them don't know about them at all. Who side them people and they come order na the relative and all with them picking them. Okay? Now the guy this. So Owis in your opinion is say Sine na in the undermine am. Sine want in position and na inca out Sine na the place. Okay, it possible say Sine the undermine am. Yes, right. But two things. It don't work there for long. But this BNTM not to be secret stay that particular place they been the smell. So na collective responsibility. In as much as Owis na the boss of the consultant of the place. But Sine then na they everything. But the thing we make this can sack now, then say then call Owis for let them go negotiate. But Owis not go. This make them write longer letter and say Owis don't defy the authority. Owis not respect authority. So this make them send a leave indefinitely. Okay? So now, the question where Owis been they ask now, outside they all been there the same way in the struggle with the place. Okay, it go rather question they for ask, it go right, but the other angle when me they look at, it don't matter if you don't turn us some side. If you're not able to perform again, we for make let you go. But the thing number way very much unfair, now the way out then go block them na the place. And say power enough for enter inside the place. So for me, now that concern they me get. You know, if they may just relieve them and not get any qualms with that. But why they for block them for go inside there? Where the letter according to them not be reached yet. You see? But still, it gets mixed feeling. Plenty arguments say around that one day. So, but let me hear it from you. What do you think about this particular issue? Some people them say, because Sine only do the dirty game of this government, now make the government want for 8 time up. So it go then at the position where they want. Well, other people them say, Sine are just the best person and always don't all it don't tire and it need for go and rest. What do you think? Drop a comment down for me in the comment section.
Well, you know, one thing where you mention we are happy for is no matter how you take some side or any working place, if you not do the right thing, you need for go. Yeah? But when you listen to the argument, you really know say something there under the whole issue where they go on with Owis Koroma. You listen to Sine your words them when they argue with the bar. He reach a side where he mentioned say them people there where the party try for waiting, the president employ them. So if you look at that side there, yeah, and before I come to that side there, this Sine, now somebody will be don't get several video, audios them just that winner we had. We not too late for lament on audio because we not can get 100% proof on audio. We let video. Na video we can able to rub much power to real satisfaction. But this Sine, now somebody where several people we don't accuse say if they do bad games them for the government. As we all don't hear the things the way they go on right now about money ritual, all picking their pool part, person they die in the hospital, pool parts, then they go sell, we not confirm but now information the way Bokuna we are right now, people as soon as know. And this Sine, now one kind of people we accused, and now this Sine, if you not remember, when we can announce more than 80 people the way they go do mass burial part, where we me for they talk to una so. And not be too convinced for let una go back 80 people and I say nobody no there for go identify them.
So in as much as we look at Sine, but always again get another small issue. If you listen to the conversation, some side the way we mute, where always the cause. The cause.
Yes, Sine, I know.
Always the Allah and Sine. We understand say you have to be the one, but now workplace you not get any right for Allah and cause to start.
For course. But what I talk here is MSMBP. Now the word we Senate talk. Now one of the things the way we the Sidonia they preach to people say we for stop and we had. In as much as president or whosoever employ people them, yeah, you not for take advantage of that. So if anything they go on now between Senate and Mr. Kuruma, yeah, to me, I they look at as a Senate defend good name to the president or to whosoever I want
No, that is not to today.
the word where it
we don't see
alter.
them. Inside videos, they don't see them. Where they talk things,
Good.
them, where they go interview one time, but then 80 people them. Remember what he say? Let nobody not give the caretaker bad name because they do a very good job.
Thank you very much. So Mr. Oris no get the right for course than we know.
Okay, but I want to drag you away.
Me and you.
I want to drag you away.
Now, see when me. Why would they be talking now? Because don't got here today.
Go.
You know, nothing where me and you they against. Even now we WhatsApp forum them. We they put on the two things say we don't even want to the way somebody they measure any cost because you send and they will delete you. So Mr. Kumano get right for cost. But the way our senior they talk, it just sound like when they say na send the sense in it get usai image. And it bad now we had government and continuity.
So if you see when the this doctor they talk Dr. Spencer they talk about cleaning and all them things, and if you watch, Sine be very active. He been very, very active for any talk where Spencer talk, if for act so that they quick. For let them see say he active and he work very well and he fits for the job. So this is the kind of label boots leaking.
You catch the phone.
Inside we had. But I'll drag you small away from this. Now, one of the reason where they give and the letter then say the system na the mortuary not the work. The side and the preserved body them not the work. It don't collapse. Light not the. But now ask this. Come on. Who are responsible for the lights na the mortuary?
But are the Minister of Energy irresponsibility than they?
Who that's responsible if the things they don't broke down na the mortuary? Who that's for put them, the other for replace them?
But our government.
So, but according to them inside the letter, then call OIS for let them go and discuss, but OIS no go. So, but now look at this thing. If you serious about this thing, good one, about health and the mortuary, that can bomb billions where the chief minister, the thief minister, they spend pan coffee, you know, and provision for drink tea, billions. You could able use that billions there. You set up another mortuary at the eastern. You set an at the central.
Another one, Shengbe Pierre. I not quote you word. You go say the minister. They even serve we had. Yeah. Okay. You no get right for do am. What about Fatima Bio in brother? When they do nothing that we had. The amount money where they pay on the taxpayers' money, he don't do for set a whole hospital.
So now this we they talk. If government really sincere with we the people them, certain things them they way they need for do. For example, them babala money them the way they give to people them. Even chief minister they dash in party they oversee all for me consolidated fund.
But of course,
that money they all do for let we get a very standard, ultra modern, you know, how you call them, mug for people them inside we had. But now that you could see, Mrs. go inside there, who stand this? When accidents happen, they say, you go, you meet this Lidoya, you meet this Lidoya, you meet Sunday Lidoya, all man Lidoya inside. Better facility, no they. So even if they pull Ois Koroma, they replace her with somebody else. If you not provide the facility for let them operate, it will be the same thing. But until you know, normally some of we them black people them, some of we them and we Adonians them. Who that boot leak for we can try for give and the support for let Italian for say yes na in the good person. And that's what you get for Apple. If you watch the mortuary, then they can't change for good things then they because now the way they Congo start to them, now they don't put.
But how many people in this government's leg? This government, all the people with a leg, now people where they Congo start to them, people know they tell them the right thing, people know they even give good advice but we had. People where they go and do bad things them for them, now the people in their leg.
Well,
you know,
like I say no more, you know, we know they say waiting always do it right. Because as the boss, you get right for make sure say you office day in order, but if body then the day then the puel and the smell, it means say you don't tire, you not able to do the work again. You understand, eh? We not say always get right for that day. Me particular, before I begin the discussion, say if always don't do of all of them things there, so he get rights for let them send them leave. Because he don't old, he don't tire. If he don't resign, then bring and come as consultant pathologist. But now he don't prove and out to we say he don't tire because people ending at the morgue where them body them the puel. Okay, even this case of this alleged case of Emerson, then go keep the body. The body the puel. It puel. So even when the people them come for catching them body pass other people and na pull ya. You see? So people them in as much as they don't die, but they need for get the dignity. When they say they need for give them dignified burial, they need for preserve them body as long as they're in the mortuary. So always one way or the other, it failed. But the other way, the government failed. And the other way, the Congo they middle back now the other game. But the government failed the biggest part because they're supposed to provide things them now the mortuary for let things them will go on the right way. But again, like I say, remember the other day when they talk about the stadium, I tell you say not to the caretaker them for pointing upon. You say now the head empty. And the same thing this. Always not the head of mortuary. It's responsible for anything. So if we take responsibility of anything when they go on inside we yard, why he not go answer? We not able for no. We don't know where to make it not go answer. But talk and go, talk and come. That money where thief minister they use for provision, let them use that for improve the mortuary.
And the money that they give Fatima Bio in border just for nothing, men take them too. For improve things them now we are.
If they're not build other answers, let them take that mortuary there, then make it really, really sober for people them now we yard. They really need for look at that thing in there. If not so then they
But not to the build new one because we know say this government are for renew things them good part. If not that the same thing they do for we they appreciate. But they go and renew some hospital them put the proper things them where we need they. You know? But now we had they see common thing we're not supposed to make person pass away. They pass away because of poor medical. It's very sad.
That's now they know what to do. If they don't know what to do, then that's back on the other part of the story.
We are not even going coma. They go wake before now.
Especially if you're not Muslim.
We hospital they don't even know what's in a coma. Hey God. They don't even know what's in a coma.
Now poor man they know. Anyway, we move.
We check, man, we check.
Okay. So now please, we brother and sister them. I want to show you this video. Sorry, this picture. I think sometime then we need for the celebrate some woman them. Look at this photo where we show you so right now. This na a player, female footballer, now we yard. He go play football in Pekin then at the field. After time, he take a break, in company and he take water and other things then. He go fend in Pekin and can get Bobby. So instead of him take water for drink during half time, now in Pekin he go give Bobby. So now a very good thing. This now a way for celebrate woman. This now parenting during football. It's a very good thing. So please, I think this is one thing the way we for the look at and they try for celebrate small. Let's show you this other thing, yeah. As we go now, so we come, okay. You know Aisha Yuansin. You know Aisha Yuansin, right? The SLFA president. Okay. This woman here, so well, FIFA, it don't be one of the rep for FIFA. You know, now the FIFA council. You know, it represents how they call them. Africa right now the FIFA council. They just nominate them. Let's just watch them quick and see. And I think we need for congratulate her. Yesterday we congratulate Maria Samba. Yeah, I think I get her right. So today now Aisha Yuansin. Now we get Naya as they don't elect them as FIFA council member. Where they represent Africa now the FIFA council. a very good thing. This is not the first female football president where we get, and now we had in West Africa and Africa, yes, in as in a whole. Yes, I stand to be corrected. And now it don't go again at the FIFA Council as one of the strong women them. So congratulations, Madam Aisha Johansson. We hope say you go try for states now the SLFA. Pull your hand now and make lay who that's supposed to take over. Please. Let the FA go able for develop. Yeah, let other people then come. There's not money diamond better. So if you don't come, all other person take charge. Not to whether you want to let people learn. Let them vote for whether they want. Do ya, mama? Yeah? Let God help you where side you go. Good luck, man.
And before we move to the other topic, my brother, I just want to remind people of two cases that we'll get now with table. We don't forget about them. The number one, somebody called me today. Of course, he PB me. But Jimmy B, how far in issue? I just want to tell you, say, Jimmy B issue, we still investigate, but as things they go right now, Jimmy B, now they're at the front, the first front of this SLP people up a new direction. So it's like there is no way you will able to fit them because the government don't keep them behind them back. Yeah, we not forget about that case there. We still follow them. If this government not take action, government they change. When government change, we come up with that file. And secondly, inside we get for come up with something what we call Free Mohammed Kamarimba Mansari. We need for cry for Mohammed Kamarimba better one. Make we not take advantage say because you know come on one of the popular party them, political party that I mean, we know for stand for them. Mohammed Kamarimba na a citizen. Mohammed Kamarimba na somebody we they do something like waiting me and my brother Shembe Pierre they do so we beaucoup of we be like. But now this government don't hold them because of that they defend allegation they get. Well, we're not going to say now so it do or not so it do, but the way that they treat the case right now, it will tell like say we need for judge now say the allegation are wrong allegation or false allegation and gam is like na a political witch hunt case then gam. So we still they on them, they call on the campaign Free Kamarimba very soon something go happen inside we had. We move.
Okay. So, I want to go quick one. Now, Parliament and the Anti-Corruption Commission. Yes, let me go and see waiting the happen day. Because I think say them time they are, now time them this way, we really need for no waiting to go on inside the Anti-Corruption Commission. Okay. One time in the way Ibrahim Tawa Honorable, they make allegation against the Clerk of Parliament, Honorable Paran Tarawali. Honorable Paran Tarawali self go and make allegation against Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte. Do me a do you, man no go vex.
Man no dey vex.
So, this allegation according to Francis Kelfala, Sabien, Francis Kelfala, he said they don't look inside it. And they don't come up with their own findings. They don't come up with their findings. Okay. So, quick one. I'll tell you the heading. If you watch from the screen right now, this come out today. Now today they pull this. Let me read this thing quick one. Let you see what it say. It say, ACC concludes investigation into corruption allegations by and against members of parliament and parliamentary staff. Member of parliament, the Honorable Ibrahim Tawa and the other members them. And then parliamentary staff, na Paran Tawa the Honorable, when are the Clerk of Parliament from the Parliamentary Service Commission. So, in short, or for making shortcut, basically, they don't look into all of the allegations they are. I'll take you down small bits, yeah? But no, what's happened? Voilà.
The man is shake today.
I don't know what happened. At the same corruption we they talk about. The same corruption. Okay. Like in the canal. Alright. This is no one can. Okay, let's read the halfway I see. Yeah. I will find idea for them. And say, okay, basically, these are the allegations them where they make. I want to go down straight to the other part of the ACC they waiting where they make, yeah. Let's go down. Pardon me if I get for Butuso for a small bit, yeah. You know, easy. Okay. Good. Let's go into waiting and call. This the number one waiting and talk about the constituency development funds. Where now this CDF. Basically, they take constituency development fund of 69 million leons. Now they give to each was given to each member of parliament for 2019. Considering the number, okay, basically waiting and try for talk. Let's not to go along. Let's shortcut them. This constituency development fund we then give to all the member of parliament then. Okay? About 146, including the member of parliament chief then. Then do sample findings, you know, investigation for just 84. Where they don't do the sample findings then, go down small. Let us see the second page, waiting and say with regards this. After we then do sample, let's go to the second page. Yeah, I beg, because I want to follow make them quick. Good. Alright. Okay. So then say after we then give all the member of parliament allow it now and say then basically do them for let them go able for rent or for build office space in their constituency or do other activities. But according to their own findings, they find out say the claims the way they make say they use them money for do the activities them. Now the different constituencies them. Where they say, you know, some of them not build the office, they not rent, but they use the money for do other things that where they feel say is necessary for let them do na the constituency. Okay, but even with all of this, yeah, they're not able for give proper explanation to all of them things they assume. You understand, eh? Most of the things them, some of them not even show receipts, some of them not do any development form, but then claim say and do some things them. Well, according to ACC, like do thing and say na yasun. Then say they claim to have used the money for other activities within their constituencies as they deem necessary. Many, including Honorable Ibrahim Tawa, had office in their homes instead. There was and remain no established system in place to ensure specific use. The MP could not agree on the strict understanding of the intended use. So in as much as they don't use the money how they want for use them, still, they're not able to forget anything when they reach to as a conclusion. Let's go to the second one, where that general impress general that small money where they can give for make they use like transport or do other small things them. Then say in 2018-2019, the sum of 23 billion 871,787,606 leons, you know, and 27,407,496 I'm very sorry, respectively was credited into parliamentary impress account by the Bank of Sierra Leone, by the Accountant General Department. From the documents received by the Commission and analyzed, it was clear that returns made by Parliament to the Accountant General Department after utilization of such fund showed that the monies were expended. This means impress for both years were expended and appropriate return were made for sale. Okay, let me pay attention to this side of the council now. 3, 4, and 5. Now they the drama they let me see what's in there. Huh? Number 3, leadership impress. Then say, with respect to the leadership impress, this one, I think you cannot say, we politicians them, they all not the same. They all not the same. Let me look what in the are. With respect to the leadership impress, our investigation revealed that leadership impress was not static. Hear that prayer. Was not static, and it varied from time to time, and it is determined by the Parliamentary Service Commission. On a monthly basis, the personal assistants of the various leaders received leadership impress on behalf of their leaders and signed on a cash transfer form prepared by the Finance Department. Okay. Then say, the amount we are paid to the leadership of Parliament, the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, the Leader of Government Business, the Leader of Opposition, the Office of the Clerk, the Leader of Coalition for Change, say for C, the Leader for the National Grand Coalition, NGC, the Leader of Paramount Chiefs and Legislative Service as leadership impress. No, listen to this one. No evidence of expenditure or retirement of the said amount was submitted to the ACC. Take note of that one there. Yeah? No evidence. No evidence. I like that one. No evidence. Last sentence for you, Siam. Okay? Then say no evidence. I like that word, a little older word. No evidence of expenditure or retirement of the said amount was submitted. That means they not get evidence, they not show. They not show audit, they not show ACC. So they not show any evidence for show say they use this money, or after they use them, then come back and return this amount or count the receipt and all thing. No evidence no day from all the leaders of Parliament. They all na Parliament. No evidence no day. If person thief 100,000, then they find out 50 million for pay. But here, then they bio them and say una continue for thief. La continue. Then say, okay, then say from this, we note the absence of a system of accountability or justification by all leaders. You get the word in? By all leaders who received such funds. This needs to be corrected accordingly to assure proper accountability. You get the joke or the jack? Which one?
The jack.
Nobody no give evidence. Then take them money there. They use them how they want for use them. Nobody as big as them na Parliament. Nobody no able for come out and show say na this money I use oh, na this na left oh, na this na no kind inside oh. None of them. From the APC, SLPP, the Speaker, the C4C, NGC, they all, nobody, all the leaders them. Now leaders that we call them.
But I chain work, what you expect?
So, especially they say, you live by example, you wait till you do, waiting the back foot, see the front foot, they do na the follow. So because they want that the leadership, not able for account, the one the way they be back, they all take constituency development fund, they're not able for account for them.
Chop.
John Permine to win a John race.
Then chop.
Then chop. Let me go to this other one. Then get what they call constituency facilitation fee or allowance fee. There, let me see what in this mean here. Let's see. Let's find this one for quick. Yeah? Let's make you see them. Good. Now, let me see this one within at the screen. Where now this constituency facilitation allowance. Let me see what we say. It say in 2019. Now this is not the anti-corruption and press release. So then with the canal and can talk about anti-corruption. Let you see how themselves they aid and abet, how themselves they help for promote corruption. from the highest office, and then the pressure, the small people where they don't sign. Lord will go before. Then say in 2019, constituency facilitation fee was credited on a quarterly basis into each, underline the word, into each member of parliament personal account as constituency facilitation fee or allowance. Then say, in order for MPs to meet assessed needs of their respective constituencies. Listen this one. I want you to please listen this one. Then say, no supporting document was produced and submitted to the commission on how the said money was expended by the respective members of parliament. Again, this one different from the impress and different from the constituency development fund. All right. Now, there is no system in place for retirement by MPs in this regard. Basically, what they do, then get some documents then where you go, then they say then just to make one table number paper, then say honorable, you say yes, now you take this, write your name here, you sign it, I don't. Even this one self no day. All man just take the money, then give it how they want for give them, they use that how they want for give them, and then same one can come now constituency. You get we not get money self for development. We there for facilitate no more, not for cow development, now for make law and waiting them. Now big money then they take so. Now we member of parliament there, the same one that when you can do for can't we but things them all. Opposition, main opposition, APC party, the leader of parliament, he did the whole channel Majuba. Now they all the eats and spend without checko. So tell me now, how the one they are able for all the government to account? Imagine, I can't tell you something, how the anti-corruption, they use this as shield for protect the government. When they come to that, you can't hear waiting anti-corruption and say, yeah, let me move. Brother, we move?
We check.
Okay, let me go to the other angle where na number 4. No, number 5. Watch number 5 under procurement. Oh, let's see. Yes, number 5 under procurement, please. Under procurement, listen here. Then say with respect to the procurement undertaken for the period 2018 and 2019, processes and procedures for the acquisition of goods and services were not fully followed. The procedure they all for procure from parliament, how them for buy, how them for sell, how them for get service, how them for take person for can do work for parliament and PM. They not follow none of the procedures then. So no doubt for say the chief minister in office self, they not the follow then thing and then they guide themselves. Then parliament no go talk about that one day. You see the reggae? Law continue. Hey, we had waiting to happen. Thief. We be talking the other they say parliament thief, state house thief. Who that for holding company to account? They will answer with that question they be because this now that the show we say the thing really they happen. Okay, let me continue. They say none they no follow. They say most of the procurement done did not go through the complete procurement cycle. Then just fend who that they want for fend. Then get waiting they want for give, they want for buy, or they want they not follow none. They not go through local purchase order. They not do anything like request for quotation, and in some instance did not form parts of some of the procurement documents. Procurement documents produced and submitted to the commission by the procurement department. Even some of the documents where they give, it not even be part of what they don't spend for. You see the criminal inside parliament, life. Yeah, this now we had. We therefore so. Then say this signal a serious lack of proper procurement and accountability regime in the financing structure of parliament, which needs to be immediately and properly addressed. Normally, let's tell you something. This is anti-corruption and it talks so. When you flout procurement rules, you go against the procurement laws. You know, go against, you know, do waiting the procurement, laws say you for do where you want for buy something or you want for employ somebody, you know, follow them procurement regulation and they. Now a crime. It means say you don't commit corruption. Anti-corruption supposed for handle you. Yeah, because na corrupt activity that one day. But guess what the anti-corruption say now? Yeah, this small one first before I go to the bigger picture. It say the need for take action for let them go before address anything in the period. Let's continue. Let us take the number 6. Yeah, let's take number 6. Number 6, under the United Nations Children's Fund. Okay, this one I no go pay attention to it because they say everything there in order. Let we try forget the next one. Okay, let's find this other one. Number 2. Let's find the document then, please. Page 2. Okay, let's see page 3. Waiting is say. Good. Good. Now we go to number 7. Number 7. Let's find number 7 for you now, please. Good. It's here already. Number 7. Number 7, Parliamentary Oversight 2018. This 7 now that's how Parliament do their game. Then say, one key allegation by Honorable Ibrahim Tawakonte was the Ministry of Finance, as part of their budgetary allocation for 2018, allocated parliamentary to Parliament 218 million leons for oversight activities. Well, this one, then defend them. So we know we get anything for too much say in this. Then defend them. Let's go to this other one. When number 8, we get for do with sitting and fees. Yeah, let's find them for you now. Yeah, sitting fees. Sitting fees. Let's go down to sitting fees so you go see exactly how they go. Okay. Sitting fees. MP sitting fees. Then say our investigations further revealed that in 2018, members of parliament were entitled to sitting fee of 400,000 leons per month for MPs sitting in the well of parliament. Most of the MPs did not sign the payment voucher after they would have received their monthly sitting fee. Some MP did sign and others ask a third party. So you see what they do? Some take the money, they eat them, some sign, some not sign, some ask other people then for sign for them. Okay, it's not the reggae. This other one said for this air ticket, according to them, they say they clear, you know, and then get everything done. Let's go to the last page where na they anti-corruption can tell we now say then CSF the support corruption activity inside we yard. Before I reach to this side, I find out say plenty people they watch the program, but the number of people them we don't like the program is really small. So there una hit for we like button, and for you when they watch it na Facebook, please as well one for you do the same thing. For let you share the program for we it's the reaction button, yeah. And if you're new to this channel, one for say welcome. Them parliamentarian they're all politician. Say you won't find past me on, but they all are the same. Now let we listen to this. I beg. These are the reader word for word. Then I go inside the half. Una listen to the conclusion, the final conclusion of the Anti-Corruption Commission. I beg. Now yeah, so you go know say we dey behind force and corruption faith. Una listen this. I think let's get the conclusion for you, self now. Yeah? Let's not be selfish. Let's fend for you. Let's make it come up. Yeah? Let's make it come up. Lay up. Yes, final conclusion. Hey, life. Word for word. Half. Now, logo. Let's see if you don't project now. Yes. Una listen here, waiting this say. Then say, okay, thank you. Una don't hit the like button. Please, una continue for it and you know it I hate, please. And thank you to the one we don't say no like this program. Okay, let me go to the final conclusion. Then say, after due consideration of the statements recorded in the matter and documents obtained from the Finance Department of Parliament and the Accountant General's Department, after reviewing all factors relevant to the investigation, the Commission has concluded that though the actions of some MPs and members of the Finance Department are not in accordance with the prudent financial management system, take note of that one there. Then self, that's why we talk just now. Then self don't talk am now say in no day in accordance, you know, with the best practice, the best financial management practice, okay? Then say the system evidential threshold required to proceed with criminal. The necessary evidential threshold required to proceed with criminal prosecution under the Anti-Corruption Corruption Act of 2008 as amended in 2019 has not been attained. Yeah, when I tell you about what it mean has not been attained. It means say it not reach the threshold, they're not going use them. It not reach to that side for let them say a criminal matter. Okay. Sometimes I not sabi English show. They are gonna help me in the comment section. Waiting that one they mean. Bible. Let's go to this other one. They say the issue therefore will be dealt with using the prevention approach within our mandates. You understand, eh? Let's continue. Then say, with that said, however, what emerges from perusal of the statements and documents is the absence or serious lack of systemic and appropriate monitoring and accountability regime, thereby encouraging risky practices in the management of public funds by the administrative architecture of Parliament, the Member of Parliament, and in some instances, its leadership. The Commission will therefore work with Parliament for a policy review to give clear guidelines and directives in that regard, and ensure prudent financial policies that could prevent the occurrence of the lapses outlined above in subsequent financial year. That means say subsequent, the one the way they come, this already don't pass, now above case. Low continue. To end, and in accordance with our mandate as stipulated in section 7, paragraph F, G, and H, and in section 8 of the Anti-Corruption Act number 12 of 2008 as amended in 2019. Like, see, in 2019, please now pardon me, the computer today. Fine. In 2019, the Commission will refer this matter to the Prevention Department of the ACC to work with the management of Parliament. Then they refer this case to the prevention. They don't tell you say it not do for letting a class under criminal matter nt. So now then they refer this case to waiting the Prevention Department. Do you have something that word attain and not sabi that waiting they mean? Una tell me by in the comment section. Yeah. Let's see if another loss. Okay, management matter. Okay, and the Ministry of Finance to initiate systems and process review so as to make appropriate recommendation and administrative adjustments that will enhance sound and prudent financial and administrative architecture. You see the game, eh? Now, they say they no get case, nothing no happen, Then no say lapses then they, but then go work with the prevention department at the ACC for work with parliament and finance for make them think they are not happen again. So all the one that way don't happen, where they don't eat free one at Jebu, and they can't tell una waiting at the reggae behind that one day. Now let we continue. The commission is grateful for the cooperation as the whistleblower Ibrahim Tawa Conte and Honorable Umar Parantawali, the member of parliament, the speaker and his deputy, and the Ministry of Finance during the investigation. We also appreciate this, not just appreciation. Okay, meanwhile, the ACC wishes to reassure the general public. Now listen, this not for you now. Then say the ACC wishes to reassure the general public of its resolve and commitment to protecting public funds and revenue across the country at all time and at all level of government. So you don't know. For further information, --. You get the joke now? My brother cannot come. So the thing now where they don't say, with all of this, they not get case. The constituency development fund where they eat of how they call them. Each way eats 69 million. Each eats 69 million. And not able for show waiting he do it them. Some of them. The sitting fee where they just eat for nothing. The oversight fee where they eat for nothing. And the all the things that where they eat for nothing. Anti-corruption will get case for them. So now you don't see how anti-corruption they help for protect or promote corruption. So now, waiting at this reggae, when I look at this thing, my brother, Parliament, according to the law, supposed for all the executive arm of government accountable for different things them, especially when it comes to them money business they are. But now, taking into consideration, but all the while way anti-corruption say they're while, forget corrupt people them to book, or for bring them to book. They're not able for all parliament because this administration they can bomb corrupt business. And if they all this parliament for corruption, parliament supposed for all them back for corruption. So now na thief God laugh. You thief me thief. Parliament thief, state house thief. Then what happen at the end of the day? Nobody no all in company to account. So you see, we money then they go buff. All waiting then at the Auditor General report. Then bomber 177 billion leons we don't lost. Nothing no get for come behind that day. Because the parliament wait for all them people out to account, then thief like rata. Then the executive arm of government, then thief like Sakibo cat. So now, thief God laugh, parliament thief, state house thief, who that for all in company to account? Nobody. So now, anti-corruption don't clear parliament say, bra, una it's no more, una no get no case to answer. We could just work with una for make sure say, una make things them happen 5-1. But, this not the first time, then say then they waiting, then they work with parliament. So, why they not do this for the last government? For the opposition? For say, okay, una do bad, but no work with una, for make sure say the next one at the count and not do this thing. Because the opposition don't go. Parliament day and parliament can able for all them to account. So they want for protect the executive, the president, the caretaker, and the first lady. So they not go do parliament anything. Then we just leave them and say and not reach the threshold for let we charge them as criminal matter. Almost not the threshold now. Policy it's 69 million as constituency development fund. You know able for account I use that. You say case no day. Policy use 700 and almost 72 billion na parliament all. You say case no day. Anti-corruption. How na defeat corruption now inside we had. We had the sorry It's sorry. My brother Ben Kelfala don't really show we say the fella in him pan Ben business. He need for protect in boss caretaker. Yeah, I know you too na the think. At the comment section behind. You get anything for say me brother, Bible here? Because he say this case here make you weak.
You've said it all, my brother. Let's move.
No easy, you know easy. so buff case like that. So buff case. That they eat na both case. If we not defend, we defend way for protect so you no go come out. Because then find out say if them pinch parliament go pinch them back. So all man sit down with your wound. You wound me, I wound you. We sit down. All man men you own. We the ordinary people like we dey suffer. The economy just dey broke down, just dey paralyzed. Pape, you been tell we say.
Make we trust the process.
But man then they
But
squander
man,
the
they
progress.
squander the progress of the process.
Hey.
I don't know what time.
Time.
Pan dirty character.
Thief man they are thief.
Hey,
That
Ben
now we
Ben.
for believe now the wrong side life.
At
we
the
dey
box
live
up
so.
side, we dey live so.
Pussy character now who da get this character?
You just can't admit for art.
Hey Bobia, at the wrong side life. We dey live so. Hey Bo, abeg. If you not like the program, mate, abeg, hit the like button for we now. Share the program so more people go know about this one, okay? Let me take this break, quick one, where they come and can talk about the other part of the program. When are this allegation, the biggest allegation right now, former caretaker by Chroma and one of the top musicians them, Emerson Bokari, alleged ritual killing case them. Okay, let me take this music quick as we don't get corruption business, yeah? And we get the Auditor General as well as then the pressure sober. Well, let's take this music, we come back just now.
Pape, you been tell we say that we trust the process, but man, let's call out the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, man dirty character. Thief man they all a thief, now the system matter. I, whoa, yeah. Pape, you been tell we say make we trust the process, but man, let's call out the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, man dirty character. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. I, Rasta man, me know every cock and bull, me represent green, white and blue. That's what me have to do. Then meet the water dirty, then awake make you settle, and then jump inside, then the dirty and more. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. Salon they go behind. Who that now we go believe, oh, wrong side life, we dey live so. I say now the cap side life, we dey live, oh. I say now the wrong side life, we dey live so, eh. It's just a cap side life, we dey live now, yeah. Oh now, whoa, yeah. Pape, you been tell we say, make we trust the process, but man, let's call out the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, fantasy character. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. I, Rasta man, me know every cock and bull, me represent green, white and blue. That's what me have to do. When I meet the water dirty, you know it make it settle, and then you jump inside, you dirty and more. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter. Salon they go behead. Who that now we go believe, oh, wrong side.
Make we trust the process, but man and squander the progress of the process. Even soon and time, pan dirty character. Thief man they holla thief, now that we go believe now. The system batter. How come thief man for holla thief? You the thief, then the holla back, you come in the thief, you holla thief. So nobody no go holla, all man go set him out. Parliament the thief. State House the thief. Who that go holla? Who that go say thief man now? All man busy the eat. Anyway, now let we go. Let we move. We move. Okay, so now, as the auditor be not doing your work, if you don't do your work, we find out say plenty people in there maybe they come at the auditor, you know, and all of this. They'll just take this short something no more, not a big deal, oh. Short one. Let me just hear waiting this particular journalist been talk. Some of you be good listen them. Yeah, but don't listen what he been say with regards to this. When they come back just now, not long, short one no more, yeah. Listen to this.
This government campaigned on the promise of eradicating corruption, on the promise of a new direction. And what has been happening since 2018 to date is a kind of politicization of the fight against corruption.
Right.
And that has not helped us in any way. And we've seen folks who before this time, while they were in opposition, hailed the Auditor General, for example, used audit reports to cast aspersions, cast blames, and the rest of it. But now when they are in governance, they are now discarding. I mean, there have been some form of dissension towards the audit report, particularly that of the 2019 annual audit and the COVID-19 audit reports. And there have been increasing attacks of recent times against the Auditor General herself. There are so many issues at play here. And it signifies or implies that this government is not sincere in the fight against corruption.
Okay, so now in that, I just short one more. We just want to remind you. See, the auditor says self-writer, they not the left arm. Because the thief cartel, the thief cabal, don't see dump and thief. Good one, like how they push them in the do yesterday. Then the APC give SLPP way it, SLPP give APC it, and just the sink we had. Thief, not among them. Tomorrow they go come, this don't thief too much. It don't thief. We want for carry redeem. We not the savior. We not the good way in him. We can thief pass the way we don't commodity. They're all the same people in Bonde. Thief. Look, they're in a parliament right now. APC, NGC, they're all in a parliament. They're all up on the same thing. It's the country money, they're not able to account for them. When election come to man, they all can begin to map. We, this government here, then they can corrupt business. I think say we go able for can clean the system. How you go clean the system when you're able for clean your constituency development fund? You're not able for clear your account, you sit in fee. You're not able for clear things that when they give for go oversight and all them things they do. How you go clean the country? You go thief like. The time they hear some of them in parliament they talk say they rape and thief right now. Are they change for now? Because are the same people them. Tiffy, Jankoliko, State House thief, Parliament thief. Waiting?
A big one there.
Where big man want respect, they not put some pants more picking it.
But my question is, who can the young killer the way they are all they go on bar? Can the young killer the bomb talk to we can't talk them too much here. So if we say don't can join this battalion, I wonder.
And not join no. Now eat no more. You know they join. And they join. You killer they eat no more. Share no bad, they all they eat no more. They not they join no, then they eat. See, all man they pan cut your own cake. You know it's not national cake we get. All man also able cut it, eat.
It just sound like you and your friend they sleep. You the always the Allah say your friend they draw sleep past you.
The way you lead them.
Pass mark. At the end of the way you lead they draw sleep past all man at the one all us. And some of them politicians there. More especially the kind way we can talk how APC tip, how APC this. For themselves can we get to collect money there for go develop constituency. You know even pass to Tampoloko for go can be the money no reach again. Okay. Me I know the talk. Please accept more so nobody know they can't ask me again pass mark. Me they ask first.
And then you get the propaganda them where some of them they know they eat and they drink. But because they say I'm a party this, then therefore sacrifice all things for them. They can at social media and defend. Na me party no more. Nothing any benefit. One at the same guy is on tell me better self pass them. Now they eat. But now then he ready for day before for tower for them, for the thief man them. Then tomorrow, if person go na Abacha Street, he go finger pocket 5,000 millions, then go beat am say. But now in the pan thief so million, billions. All man, in fact, anti-corruption just the pamper them, the clap for them, say this not a thief, not a criminal matter. We go correct them for the next time. When this all they done now. So now na Jebu. On a Faife. Okay, let's tell you one thing again what they do. This BNT one post me they go on say, sharing about the Africanist press, you know, then for meet with some international community, then for let them discuss the corruption business. Then they not lie. The SLPP propagandists them. Now then they go and make some of them things then they for let the international community, if they get any intention for the meet with them and they don't contact them, for let them say, because they're supposed to discuss behind closed door. If they meet with the one there, the thing will come out secret. It not go be secret, you know, because then they pull and ado. Now lie. They not talk anyhow. African Express not say they meet with international community. Now the same people then go and pass for cartoon.
You know, even see where they make one like check from APC, then put and then tag African Express Cherno. They say APC, they try for bribe Cherno. So I just laugh. SLPP, they PC them smart.
See that thing they forget. You know the big mistake where the person make? The person try for come up with the idea. But in mind or in sense not mature.
The name.
The man na Cherno Emba. They go get Alpha Bar. No, they say not to check na party membership.
Hey God.
Now membership then form. They not sabi cartoon that
SLPP. I'm not short for that today. Made that.
Anyway, me fambulen. Let touch small bit. So now the one themself where the old accounts, if you feel say you want for show tough too much, like the how they call them, auditor general, then they payaka you. Then they payaka you. When you make tower, but then they give sleeping tablets, say you don't. Or then send you, then give NR like always coma. Hey. Anyway, now the issue of this Emerson and Ernest by Kuruma, we don't listen to two audio them. The allegations them very, very strong. Very strong. On each of them gets to do with this one way they call ritual killing. Yeah, it's an allegation for both the former president and the one of the big superstar. Well, we did try for contact the police for let we see one and cable for confirm. But as it is now just audio they go around. Until we talk to the police give me word, we not go confirm any. And for the issue of Ernest by Kuruma, we still not say anything a lie with regards Emerson and Ernest by Kuruma. But like the Ernest by Kuruma issue, please this person Uda Sabiam let send this message to him. We still ask him for let he do a video so we go able for use them because we one can very hard like me must scratch on that issue then. But we scared. You know, we not go come, you know, cartoon somebody yeah, or make false allegation against somebody. Yeah. Now the same with Emerson. One time in the one of the reasons we make Sarah great for where you want to go America. Say now, you know, come back. Remember that issue where they say they go find that picking in Mutuga in waiting on an also outside where they say they lock her inside yard. Say the picking hopeless or I think he been die. All of that and then they find out say no to two. So by the time then they able for go into this thing here, so for say no to two, they don't damage your character. And we they against you know character assassination. You know, we totally they against that. So we want to prove certain things then. This person here, because tomorrow I go say no to him. Let him come and do video for we because social media right now is very cheap. Just do video for we and tell we waiting at the thing where it happened, yeah. But still we get sent two things then we had. We want to discuss them, but the only reason and they are we not go too much touch on them particular things then they. By the way.
Well, I think now that we to talk number yesterday. We like for talk things that will get proof over and things that will go with video because video no way, not the tomorrow why they change me face, say not to me this. You go do on one side, but no way will do them to everybody. As he come on, everybody don't get them. You know. So if really then we can talk to them, believe, especially this person we say in a flag bearer for if they come for flag bearer under APC, may make a video for it so we be able get something for talk because normally waiting in do the words them with the in your voice note with the things that will happen with the former caretaker, the similarity no to the far. But for make we confirm and make a video and then Emerson Bokari, because one time back we don't see side people and pull audio but saying that he village this, you know they take care of him people them blah blah. We don't know. You know. Now this don't can come back say then go make one picking because of money ritual, whether they holding brother they among and I post them all the people. Yeah, the people and say now in the Emerson and they work for, but to not able to confirm it because now voice note. So we they plead to them people are they able give you more proof. So we go able get something for talk over that.
Alright. Okay, I think saying that one day. We dey look forward for hearing from the police, especially for the issue of Emerson. Because we dey understand say they don't part come, you know, with the one they were there it's now. So some people then
all them go parts coming. Without tell down there.
Well, like that I hear also some people now they try for do anything they want for do. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow we don't know how we get for do one, but the papa of Khadija Sakor go likely there, yeah. You know, when we border channel they try for link, they try for do a program on that one day. Then we go try for see if we go able for peer a program with them and bring and come to you for let you hear wetin they say. Remember say court no order for let they arrest them, but the good thing for them is they America right now. So we go get for no. Because court say not serious, but we go for no waiting at the thing from your own part and then we move forward, okay? So we want to tell you plenty thank you. We're not able for read message because I don't exhaust for read some of this thing they are showing information where you forget. But please, if you want for join the WhatsApp group, go to the channel, sorry, the description box, the WhatsApp link there, they press them and then you could join the channel. Where you can at the channel, please make sure say you respect the rules and regulation where they discuss every political issue. It no matter how political party we dey, they respect everybody in view. We not they take any personal attack. We not they post anything we get course, mommy and daddy business and all. Please, yeah. We just want to make sure say we pass information them for let people them know about waiting and waiting they happen inside we yard. You will get very important information where you will let for where we know. So please join the group and then you pass your information, okay? Now a very new group we just opened I think 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah. So please I want to say thank you very much for your likes, thank you very much for your share, thank you very much for your comments, and please not discourage for the comments. We go there, you know say we can try for read them, but today we not go able for read them, yeah? So do ya we big. Yeah, and we don't sit there for like approximately 2 hours now. If you know watch your time now, 2 hours we don't sit down for say no. Yes, 2 hours. So they are big, yeah. If you want to do any business with we, yeah, please, this is not the number on the screen. You can contact we. If you as well want for support we, you know, in waiting our project over day after, you know, with regards to the development of this channel and other equipment, then please, thank you very much. You can contact me on this WhatsApp number. One for say plenty, thank you. Somebody don't buy the one whole set. You don't buy the Lacoste, the watch, and the hat for make we give away. He say let we give away. Then remember this na the I think na the second one this way don't come. Mama Gaik na the first person and this one again a woman. So we get 2, you know, sets where we get for giveaway, but we dey look for the idea how we go do for giveaway am. The reason why we come and talk am because one let you know say yes we don't get anything there so and indeed we get for giveaway to people them, yeah. But we no want for do quiz because if we do quiz It can be say the one we able for afford them, go win and back. And we want for who that's not able for afford them for let him get that one day. But how we go do that day? We go strategize. Okay? And we want for tell plenty thank you to one we sister again. We don't support with them 2 days there. We appreciate you. And all the one them we regularly the support we want for say thank you. God bless we all. Yeah. We pray that this continue for be like I be so, and we self continue for get the energy for let we able for do some things then. Today the honest thing we be really tired. Na tawa because if I be say la rest small I dey sleep sometimes by the hour for the week. So but na tawa but it's not easy but we dey try, yeah. We go really dey try and we go always dey try for come meet you. We come back tomorrow by God in power for let we can keep company as a family. I mean, with the gossip, Kungosa, waiting they happen. Is it today? All the word that I'm multi comment. Bible no day in a good mood. In system not okay. But still. Do I always tell me about me cute bab? Una thank you. People say somebody say now so me being cute. I lie. I think we have been getting here. I like to pass this. And the year they come back in 2 days.
No, but honestly, we been get here. If you are caretaker,
I'm your uncle.
if you are IG, I swear.
No, me na Victor Fo in Fambu. I bow.
Anyway, people we tell una plenty. Thank you for the likes, the comments. You know. The time, everything, people will come and give support. Of course, we sister, we send you support now this channel today. We tell you plenty thank you.
Yesterday and today.
That money they come on. We pray for more replacement. Of course, we can always tell now get people and way they do big things them. Anyway, some them because we celebrate people, we can call them, but some them, you know, I don't know. Like you say for the meantime, no, hold on first.
Some even say they will not call a name, but by force we call a name.
Of course.
We not go high. Like
of
somebody,
course.
one of the mama na the yard, mama guy been say,
I really know say na they one. I really know say I dey read your lips. I really know say na they one go.
Hey, you not call me name. I just want support na number. Now say, okay ma. Now calling him ma. But anyway, not feel disappointed to you when you watch right now. If you know why we call you name, we know they call you name. Like the one way support we yesterday and today, we know we call you name, but we want for say we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Yeah. We get people that we don't they support we, you know, then there's there we say we appreciate you. You and the way don't they buy. Please, allow me pass this information. Plenty people don't pay for the items them, but the item not reach the 8. Yes. The item they do not post there yet because they still work on them, you know, for do then kind printing and they and then embodied and they it costs a lot of money, you know, then just the do one no more because then self one for help for promote we, but it cost. So then you want for gather some of the things that we can inside, you know, then they do one so they no then self no go 2 losses, yeah. So now that make but yeah, as all the stuff they ready, we they get to now one by one now different number them, okay. Thank you very much. God bless we all for everybody in understanding. Okay?
Once more again, una all thank you for everything. Mina Babure, until we meet again tomorrow in the next program. I love una. God bless we all.
Money na input you off soon. Thief business na input you off soon. Sorry. Thief na input you off soon. Try come back for me talk tomorrow. Until we meet again, my name na Sembe Pierre. One love to people them now yard.
Fighting, so backbiting. Waiting at the hearing, so say the opposition guys them still still the pan fighting. But una left the pa and the mommy let them walk. Pulling down syndrome, left the provoke. That lunge breach, that is so they want me. We don't know if they eat sweet national cake. But I hear you say the ground dry. Opposition still they cry, say the pan no they try.
Yes.
The party picking grumble. Say the board no they fly, na cabal business they apply. Salon kind of trouble. Quarantine no get supply, how the people will comply. I hear you say we tax get for go up. Fuel price, dollar price, self get for go up. I hear you say that shit we don't go back. If you not take 10 black, how to get for go back? I hear you say salon get for better. Paupa, man is still eat better. I hear you say anti-corruption they woko. Fit on me yourself, say self they woko. I hear you say the pub we don't travel. Say it well body business, we no level. Waiting at the hear you so, banatu. Listen at the hear you boss with mama salon too. Wait till you think ba, na two. One lie no day. Wait till you think ba, na lie. 1, 2, 2 no day. Tell me where you think ba, na two. One lie no day. I say where you think ba, na lie. 1, 2, 2 no day. I hear you say we country kinda cracky. We human rights shakes, civil society banky denky. I hear you say them police get package. When the money in a get that from belly cage. I hear you say we cut save the line now. All cow getting tag, everything getting price now. I hear you say na so and yampi now we police. Like politics and true forget my list. They are like I left him walk the long now. Free money they eat per mount. Cause we was getting results are for sale now. Standards, everything, it don't well now. Who say them go lady lunge bridge? Who say we go better tribalism than the teach? Baby justice na court, poor man not able reach. I think unity and love, na in we for preach. Waiting at the hear so, banatu. Listen at the hear boss with mama salon too. Wait till you think ba, na two. One lie no day. Wait till you think ba, na lie. 1, 2, 2 no day. Tell me where you think ba, na two. One lie no day. I say where you think ba, na lie. 1, 2, 2 no day.
All my one chop, all my one chop, all my one chop, all my one chop. National cake, national cake. Small, there we eat that small. Not so close to the flop box. Small, there we eat that small. Not so close to the flop box. Paupa, Solombo, una left for the cost dombolo. Paupa, Solombo, una left for the cost dombolo.
Waiting at the hear so, banatu. Listen at the hear boss with mama salon too. Wait till you think ba, na two. One lie no day. Wait till you think ba, na lie. 1, 2, 2 no day. Tell me where you think ba, na two. One lie no day. I say where you think ba, na lie. 1, 2, 2 no day. I hear you then say that free education rest. Some decade inside. I hear you also say the president say this COVID-19 money they don't forgive accounts for them. I hear you also say the parliament na so go to better. I hear you say we former president in boku osem Adebayo we get they forgive account for them. I hear you say the part say now you know making declaration